A woman wants a guy that cares for her. He wants a guy that cherishes her. You know, every time, a woman will never cheat on you if you always show her love.
You're with someone with a lady who's older than them. Can you still establish your ground on being the man of that girl?
Yes, because for me personally, I'm always looking down on my victims. So what I'm saying.
Let's say if you were 19 right there, and you're in a relationship with someone who's 26,
come on,
bro, she's probably like earning. Dog, you're getting lunch money.
True.
You're getting lunch money, bro.
True.
Boss.
Right? Like, how are you gonna establish that like structure to say I'm the man of the house? Nigga, you ain't providing nothing for me.
Boys, like, could you guys please explain what a simp is?
Simp?
Like in your own words, like what a simp is. Yeah,
that's one.
I feel like being a simp is a broad. There's many like definitions in terms of being simp. So if you open for your girl the door every time, are you a simp?
Nah, man, I'm not a simp.
If you send her good morning, babe. If you send her good morning, babe, every night. I mean, every morning. I'm saying every night. Every morning, are you a simp?
Nah, man.
Like every night.
Every morning.
Like, I hope you slept well.
Yeah. Are you a simp?
That's not a simp, bro. That's
what is
actually
it?
You just care about your woman. You're just making sure she woke up fine.
But now, do you think she will still value you as high? She'll still put you as high as that?
She will.
Because she finds that you're giving her too much attention. And not every woman wants it.
Yeah, those are not women, man. A proper woman always wants, a woman wants a guy that cares for her. He wants a guy that cherishes her. Every time, a woman will never cheat on you if you always show her love. If she's a real woman, you understand? You know that good morning, how are you? It always shows that this guy values me a lot. So I shouldn't play with this guy. If you don't say good mornings all the time, the woman will be like, hey, what is this man? Who is he talking to this morning?
But I feel like that's the minority of women now. Because like, that's the word guys have given to those type of people. That's right. When you want ladies call simp.
Yeah.
Nice guys.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So think about it. Like the way you're speaking, right? I understand. But when they speak about nice guys, they don't say that.
They say simp.
You understand? Yeah. We call it, okay, this person's a simp, right? But then the ladies, it's like, oh, he's a nice guy, And then,
So if they call a nice guy simp, are they calling a good way or a bad way?
Nah, it's mostly a bad way.
Most of the time. Most of the time.
So now we now have to know which girls are there. That's why it goes to this thing where my leader says we should know where we choose women. Yeah. Actually, if you get maybe a woman that, for example, goes to buy and all that, and says a simp, obviously you understand. But if you get a woman in the same category as you in what you're doing, I don't think she'll call you a simp, meaning maybe a bad. Actually, when you're saying good morning, if you get a woman
would you characterize yourself as a nice guy?
I said.
Is that a question for all of us or
no? It's a question for all of you guys. Okay, but now I want his answer specifically. Would you say you're a nice guy?
Damn, first of all, you have to know what's a nice guy. Yeah, what's the meaning of a nice guy?
Let's start. So what is a nice guy? What is a nice guy?
What is a
nice guy?
Damn.
A nice guy is what I just mentioned, bro. You open her door.
Yeah.
You text her morning, babe.
No.
You buying her flowers. You treat your woman nice.
Can I tell you something? There are guys, for example, if they wanna, I don't wanna use this.
Use it, my guy.
If, for example, a guy wants to smash this girl, for example, when they meet first time, do you know what he does? He opens doors for. He's pretending, doesn't mean he's a nice guy. Opening a door for women doesn't mean you're a nice guy. You can pretend because you want this to like, let me do this because it will show you that I'm a nice guy, but you know.
So what's a nice guy? But James, let's use the nice guys that is established by ladies.
Yeah.
Right? Let's not think about the nice guys.
So what? What is the nice guys established by ladies?
Person. True. You understand what I'm saying? Like the characteristics you use. This is like someone who is just well raised. You understand? That's different. let's use the nice guy, the one from the ladies,
The one who girls nah or
like the one who's always gonna be there, despite you seeing the red flags. That's what I'm
that
saying.
will always be there.
That one.
I think that's a simp.
That's the simp we talking
That's
about.
the simp.
That's true.
You understand? Like the one whereby you're not getting much attention from her, right?
But you still there.
She texts you back maybe after 3 or 4 business days, right? But you still hit her with the I hope you slept well.
Nah,
That's
Okay,
that's
are those simps?
Those are simps, bro.
Those are the nice guys they talking about.
Damn,
That's
that
what they
was
say.
me,
Nice
man.
guys feeling
That
lost.
was me.
Damn.
That was me. That's why.
So that's what I'm saying.
Right, that's why my girlfriend left me. My ex, man.
Oh damn.
She was like, bro, that's painful. You laughing, yo, this nigga.
Yeah,
These
so
brothers are laughing. No, that's
So wait, you admit that you were a simp in that scenario?
Now, if that's the meaning of a simp, then that means
Yeah, but break it down to us. Princess, like the scenario. What were you doing?
Ish, bruh.
say you
Don't
say,
expose him
bro.
like this. Don't expose him
Yeah,
like
like you
this.
said, obviously, like you text her, how are you, you know, all that, and she doesn't respond. You understand? And she'll respond maybe after 3 days. I mean, I think it's all dope. You understand? You know, and ish, man, ish. Now let's not go there.
No, you gotta give the guy flashbacks. Let him relax.
Come on, man.
So for you, Toast,
Nah.
what's a simp, bro? Have you ever been a simp in your life?
A simp.
I think everyone's a simp, man.
No, have you ever like been a simp, bro? Have you done things that people would characterize you as a simp? Maybe your actions, perhaps this girl you've been trying to mac on her, she didn't respond, she took time, and then you're there, ish.
Nah.
What was happening?
I think you lie, bro. Every guy has had this.
Yes, man. If you were like,
Wait, like
love,
the chick
man.
showed me red flags.
like you see it.
Not red flags, my guy.
No, like
It's red flags and I'm still pushing.
like you
Never
know,
dating though.
like you know the chick,
Dating.
like the chick ain't feeling you like that.
Ooh.
You understand? You can see it, man.
Why you have to be rude then, bro?
I know that.
Why you have to be rude, bro?
No, say no.
Think about
don't
it,
learn, they don't
like she
learn.
ain't feeling you like that. Right? You can see it, but at the same time, you're still trying to put more effort. Like maybe, for example, now I don't want to take you back to your relationship, but you understand. Maybe there was an instance where like she didn't reply 3 days, 4 days, and then you offer to say, you know what, I think let's go out. You know, let's clear our mind. You do that. Still nothing changes. What do? Maybe you buy her flowers again. Then it's like, nigga, you're a simp. You understand?
Okay, now you're doing too much. I feel like that's
that's
a
a
simp.
simp. Someone who does too much. You don't
no,
get
too
nothing in
much.
return.
In return,
But you keep. We all
Have you ever been in those
all
situations?
have it.
Come on, you have to.
I already, man. I think
Never.
No.
maybe you haven't been in love then. Because I feel like
Maybe there is one. Maybe I don't
Nah,
remember.
I feel like I don't want to expose you.
No, like say it.
No exposure.
Say it.
Expose him.
Nah,
Because
I feel like-
I don't remember. Say it.
Nah, can you be a simp over text?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about
No
that one.
wants to talk about. Let's talk about the worst text that
Yeah.
you've given.
Yeah.
And damn it.
Oh, never mind.
Now you realized. And we actually know that text.
But can I break the ice, James?
Break it.
But you guys have to agree you're gonna expose yourself.
No, we will. I will.
You gotta expose yourself.
Yeah.
I think the worst one I ever had, bro, was like, so I like this chick, right? And then that's the first time I got, when WhatsApp came into the picture, and the voice note thing. I recorded like a whole song. I was singing a song to her, right? But like way like it was someone's name. I replaced it and put her name in it, bro.
my guy, you ain't like those movie stars, right? You watching too many movies.
Those
Those romance movies.
That one is.
Bro, like it was bad because like I sent it to her first, right? She didn't reply, and I was like, what's that thing with the ladies they like when you embarrass them in public? So I went to the group chat, the school group chat, and I recorded again, bro, and damn.
But that's actually nice, bro.
Nah,
That's nice.
You know what? Let me tell something.
No. That can't be nice, man.
Okay, let me tell you something.
That is not nice.
Can I tell you something?
Okay. Yeah.
It's guys that hunt. You understand?
Yeah,
If
we
you
are
want
the
a woman,
hunters. Yeah.
You have to do everything you
but
can
pay
to
attention.
get-
I was also young, bro. I was very.
But that's not bad, though. You know?
bruh.
I was very young.
No, but
Don't do it again. That's not wrong. But
so you were actually singing to her.
Yeah, bro. Like
song was it?
vocals. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna tell you the song.
Damn.
Nah, bro. I think
That. Okay, so that's your highest level of
Nah, I
sympathy.
think that's the maximum. I think after that day, bro, I became toxic. Nah.
Top G.
Nah, I ain't Andrew Tate, bro.
Andrew Tate type things, yeah.
I didn't do those.
Let me check, like,
You know what, Guan?
you know what's good?
You know what's squeezy, baby?
This is True Talk 101.
Is it truth or just talk? Why haven't you lied yet? Do it. Do it now. Do it.
Simp! Yeah, I have been, bro.
Countless times.
No, not countless times.
Expose
Don't say
yourself,
that,
bro.
But I have been a simp, bro.
Countless.
Because there was a hand I was trying to get out on a date.
Yeah.
You know? And so now what she used to do now was that I would text her. Don't be looking at me like this, gents. I'm changed now. I would text her, and then this time will respond after 1 week.
Damn.
Wow.
And then that 1 week now, it would
Every time.
it would just be like oh hey, I was busy, I didn't see your message, what. Then me, obviously I'm there. No, it's fine. You know you can.
I know, like time life is like is rough and stuff. So like you text on Tuesday and you expect a reply on Tuesday.
At least, even not Tuesday, at least the next day.
If you text today,
That's what I mean.
yeah.
Like the next Tuesday.
You be like this every time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So
Oh
you're the
my
one who's
God.
also like I understand. It's cool.
Exactly. I
then you
was
just
on
carry
that
on.
level. I was on that level.
So
And
basically, you're just getting excited for a reply.
No, he was trying to make her feel like, no, it's all good and all that.
Yeah. But okay, what you?
No, don't say that,
Tell me
bro.
what's your experience, dog? You gotta expose yourself.
For me, the worst one,
Yeah.
was when I remember I was in 12th grade.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm sure you remember.
Yeah.
So there was this chick I liked, man. And she was like, can I say word fat or overweight?
Yeah, say what you're gonna say, bro.
It's sensitive, bro.
Fat, overweight, and then I don't know
Which
what
was fat.
I don't know what you said. No.
Was she overweight?
She was trying to. Like, what was she trying to do? But then I know what
She
I
couldn't
said.
go on a tippy toe. I think something.
Yeah,
like
then
that.
I said something that she's like overweight.
She's
or-
heavy to go on a tippy toe.
yeah. She's
Yeah,
having
that's
to go
bad,
overweight.
man.
And then on text, fuck, I can't believe I'm saying this. On text,
Nah, bro. Talk, bro.
My guy, expose yourself, my guy.
Yeah, for you, bro.
I think you guys just want me to say this. Yeah.
Just say it, my guy, bro. True talk, my guy. Say it. Expose
You guys want me to
yourself.
say this. Yeah.
Expose
but
yourself.
It's fine. On text, I was like, hey, I won't say her name. She knows herself. Hey, I'm sorry about what I said today. I'm sorry about what I said today. If I could turn back time, I would. And, I said like those cheesy lines, and then even the chick herself, she was like, hey, brah, relax, bro.
You said like if you could turn back time.
No, say all the cheesy lines. Let us know how cheesy it was.
I cannot remember the cheesy lines.
No, I'm sure we can remember the cheesy lines.
Yeah, mine is better, bro. This I was singing, bro. I didn't try and turn back time.
Yours is bad.
Nah.
Nah, his one is better, yours, bro. You're in a group.
Nah, bro.
That
Bro,
was-
relax.
Yeah.
But why you guys think they don't like nice guys?
They don't like nice guys.
Yeah. Why don't we like nice guys? Let's be honest.
Why would we like
like
nice
how-
guys?
Like in terms of like when we very quick to say, nah, this guy's a simp.
No, I don't think men like we judge ourselves on that level, bro.
No,
I've
no,
never
I-
I've never called another man a simp.
Nah, you cap.
I've never called
for
another
sure
man
you
a simp.
capping. Nah, you for sure you capping.
I've never called another man a simp. Why would I even care if you're a simp or not? My guy,
Called
do
me
you?
a simp after I sent that text.
Yeah, you call
You were
him
like,
No,
bro.
we're just laughing
After
at
for
you.
this guy.
Yeah. You
You're
call him.
feeding.
You call him a simp, bro. Let's-
Okay. But like, okay, no, you caught me. It's fine.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have.
it's called. Yeah, I have called someone a simp, né? But if you wanna be a simp, be you. Bro. If you're a simp, you're a
I
simp.
feel like normally we would say, nah, nigga, you're a simp because we know we wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Right? So we'll be like, nah, you a simp.
You wouldn't do that now because you've learned better.
No, but I mean like when
Because-
you call someone a simp,
Yeah.
it comes to the intention of saying, listen, I wouldn't do what you just did now. You understand?
Yeah, true.
So like after like he sends that text, I probably call him a simp, you know, because I feel like I wouldn't text someone like that.
Nah, true.
You understand?
Yeah, obviously you wouldn't.
But let me ask, which one do we prefer? Do we prefer to be like, back then,
Yeah.
masculinity,
Yeah.
right? Or just like now, the type of guys ladies are trying to create? because I feel like we're getting too sensitive nowadays.
Yeah, true.
Like you see where, like you said something about like guys would like buy flowers for their chicks, open doors, all that. Nowadays, gents is like when you tell a guy, you didn't buy me no flowers, like you didn't buy me no flowers too, right? You didn't open the door. You didn't open the door for me as well. So which one do we prefer though? Do you prefer to like back then or to more?
Back then, men were more, in a sense, traditional, bro. I feel like men were like more masculine. Where like nowadays, men are too soft. Men are too soft. Men are pushovers. That's why many men are becoming. But
they play for other teams.
Yeah, men are playing for other teams, bro. And I feel like it's just influence. Maybe you find at the house, he only lives with his mom. That's why he's becoming otherwise. Because there's no like much male figures in terms of in their lives and stuff.
Damn, that's deep, bro.
No, I'm just saying personally.
That's...
Personally, because like men nowadays men need to actually be men and stop these things.
So what do you mean? So you're trying to say, okay, they're becoming like they're changing because of they don't have a father figure.
No, I believe majority of men that become gay
is because they don't have a father
figure. Is because you do not have, that father, that one that beats
but then
you.
some of them,
most
of the players, of the players for the other team come from also families with both parents.
Yeah,
but now their families are not whole. They are broken families.
They're not broken.
When I say broken families, meaning somewhere along the line, one of them effed up. Somewhere along the line, their parents effed up. Something happened,
but they stay together in the same household. They just receive news that, hey, dad, I'm playing for the other team. I'm not in the same team.
Now I kind of feel like he means in a way they're now soft parents now. You understand?
Parents are too soft
than before.
No, I feel like I wouldn't say parents are soft now, man. I feel like parents are allowing society to raise their own kids, right? Because I feel like back then it's like, hey, this is my household. I set the ground rules, right? But now it's like with so much media coverage and everybody's just involved in your business.
So now let me go to that point, guys. None of us have kids as of yet, unless you guys are hiding your children. But what I'm saying is that if you had a child, if you had a child, a son per se, and then your son came and tell you, no, dad, how would you react as a father?
My fixed reaction already is gonna be like, what? I'm changing. Hey, my guy, no.
How will you change your son?
How?
He comes and tell you that, no, dad, I don't know who I am.
Or you think
I'm gay.
He's now feeling, so he doesn't know.
No, he comes and tell you, no, I'm feeling a certain way when I see another man.
Feelings.
For me, bro, I think discipline,
How are you gonna discipline? What's the meaning of this?
Don't say it. Don't say it. But like, you see with me.
Yeah, you have to say it.
No.
Don't say
Don't
what
say
you're
it.
about to say.
Don't say it.
I think it's like
I think there's no other way, bro.
No.
There's something. There's like a screw, so you need to like.
No. Don't say it.
Tighten it, ne? You need to tighten it.
I know, but I feel like now, bro, it's like there's so much like questions that are not answered. There's so much confusion nowadays. It's like when we have someone, like for example, now if a kid likes pink, right? There's so many people telling him that, oh, you like pink because maybe you're gay.
Yeah.
You understand? So there's so much questions to everything, but now like everybody's giving different answers, and it causes this whole confusion.
But for me, what I can say is that if you teach your child in a younger age, you understand, in an age whereby maybe he's 1 or 2, you are teaching him. When he grows, I don't think he'll come and tell me I think I'm gay.
That's powerful.
It's what we teach.
There is a verse in the Bible that says something.
It's in Proverbs.
It says,
teach your child the way he should.
And then he will not depart from it. So meaning if you teach your child properly, there's no sense your child will become gay.
The thing is,
there's no sense.
It's not just you teaching them anymore, right? It's like you raise your kid up, you take them to school, but the school is teaching something else. You understand?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
I've heard about a school whereby like they don't use he and she
in schools.
Yeah, it's in America.
They don't use he and she, so it's like that's what I'm saying. Like back then, it was so easy for you to practice that verse. You understand? But now it's like everybody just raising everybody's kid. You know, and then immediately you have something to say. It's like it's a big problem, bro.
So then, taking it back to the main question, so can we say that the generation of back then, they were mostly chasing true love,
And good
and
girls.
the generation for now is basically chasing experience.
Yeah, that's a nice way to see it.
Chasing experience, yeah, probably.
Experience.
Nah, true. Now,
But
Probably yes, it does make sense. Sorry to cut. It does make sense because nowadays, women are not looking for guys who are virgins. They want you to be experienced.
they're not looking for me.
No,
but not all, bro. Not all.
respectfully.
not-
I'm just saying, like, they're not looking for you though. No, respectfully though.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
But not all.
If you're
but-
speaking to a girl, like you said, we're having this argument with our leader one time. We're saying we can find a girl from outside and bring her to church. But now that girl, when you guys start getting to know each other, she finds out that you're a virgin. Her perspective towards you is gonna change automatic.
But it
Especially if she's been active. That one is even worse. Because I can deduct so many points from you. So many points. She may even leave you. For example, you guys have been speaking, everything is going nice. The minute she just finds out that you don't have any bodies on you, it's done.
But I think she's doing you a big favor.
Why is she doing you a favor?
Like, if she already shows you signs like that, and you're that guy who, let's say maybe you're trying to settle down or something like that, why pressure for that?
Why are you trying to settle down at the age of 20? That's my question.
Something else, why you trying to date at the age of 20, bro, at church, you know, with the whole restrictions and stuff.
I don't, yeah,
But
I get you.
What I'm saying is like, if let's say you want to build with a girl, bro, and at the early stage she's already showing you that she's not gonna come with the resources to help you build, then why really push for that, bro? I don't. And the problem is that that's where the simps come in. They push for that. You understand what I'm saying? Like they push for that. But let's be honest, Jess. I feel like it's not just the bad, right? There are also like some reasons why being back then men were not good. Like back then men were not sensitive to their emotions, and that's affecting us now. Because like if you look at the stats, most guys who commit suicide are men. You understand? And most of those guys have that same mentality of I don't want to be a simp. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a problem because at first it started with ladies actually caring to say, hey, you can't have that same mentality of back then. You understand? You gotta like get used to just crying in front of people, expressing yourself.
Yeah.
So like what do we think about that as well? Because like
Expressing yourself.
yeah, bro, like expressing yourself.
No,
Express yourself in public.
as a man,
As a guy,
Yeah.
I think that makes you weak.
as a
See, that's the
man.
thing. See,
No.
It's like he thinks that makes you weak.
That's your mentality. I'm saying as a man, you have to be in tune with your emotions. Nobody's saying don't cry, don't do all those stuff. You can cry, but you don't cry too much.
Nah, man.
Do you know what I mean?
A woman will think you weak.
No, you don't cry too
you know
much.
what?
No, listen. You don't cry in front of your woman, for example.
what's this in
Things
the-
like that.
Behind the shower, like a
You don't cry in front of your woman. You can cry alone in the
Shower,
room,
like a
bro.
gangster.
Like you
But
take
that's the
your
problem,
time.
That's the problem because like everybody who is part of that statistic cried in their room. You get what I'm saying? Like they cried alone. They took the problem alone. You understand? So now thinking about it, like how can we say you can still be a man, but at the same time you gotta know when to be able to cry, man. Because even in the Bible, bro.
So now if you're saying be able to cry,
can't
meaning
cry
you're
in
gonna
front of your
cry
woman,
in
bruh.
every
There's
situation.
no way you
Nah,
cry.
I don't-
Meaning when a
I
thief
don't
comes
cry in
in,
a situation.
you're gonna start crying.
But listen, you see what I mean?
When
Cry.
you get slapped, you're gonna start crying.
But think about it, you know.
Yeah.
When I say cry,
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about the tears that come off from your eye, right? When you cry, when someone actually cries, they're actually representing a sense of an emotion, a feeling. You understand what I'm saying? So besides the one that just comes up from your eye, crying in the sense of you telling someone that, hey, you know, I'm not feeling well today, I'm not doing too good. That's the type of cry I'm
No,
talking
that's
about.
better, but not tears, man.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like,
bruh, imagine.
So you think
That means no
you
more
know
man.
when men keep in tears, that actually hurts us more.
If what?
When you keep in your tears, and that's why the statistics are saying more men are committing suicide.
But at the same time,
But tears
that
doesn't
also
show also that you are going through a pain.
I know it doesn't show anything, but it's like an outlet in terms of you actually letting your emotions come out.
But I think
And then once it comes out, you move on. Because if you don't cry,
nah, as a man, what makes a man more powerful is him being able to control his emotions.
Yeah.
So if you can't control your emotions, that's when you commit suicide.
You said powerful, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story about one of the most powerful men in the world, right? And in the Bible it says Jesus Christ wept. Right? Jesus wept, bro. And you don't wanna cry.
And you don't wanna cry.
Man, come on, bro.
No, but
even Jesus wept, bro.
No, see that
I know
point.
that.
Yeah.
No, I know, but you see now, a guy, for me, a guy to show his emotions is what he does. You understand? Like, for example, if he's hurt, you won't see by him crying, you see by what he does. You understand? You see, I know this guy is angry.
Oh, okay.
You understand? It's not about crying. For me, I don't think crying, imagine you have a woman, man. Because a woman has this thing whereby a guy has to protect me. Imagine that you're like fighting and then the guy starts crying. What's the woman gonna think? Man, this guy's a weak guy.
Nice.
How is he gonna protect?
We're saying in some situations.
No, I know.
Yeah.
In all situations, a guy shows his emotion by what he does.
Yeah.
You understand? Like if I fight with my girl right now, do you know how do I show her that I'm angry? What I do? I'll just stand up. I'll just do things where she'll see, no, this guy's angry. I don't have to be like start crying and sit there. Oh, what? No, man. That's actually gonna show her that I'm weak. A guy has to protect a woman. You understand? It's a woman who has to cry. Why should I cry? I should be that guy where when she cries, she comes to me and I give her comfort. You understand? And tell her, no,
So you saying
you can do it.
So you saying as a man you should not take out tears.
No, man.
Ever.
Nah, bro, I disagree.
Ever. In every situation.
I disagree, bro, because like as much as what you're saying sounds good, bro. But at the same time, it's like there's a lot of men who have the same mentality and they are 6 feet right now. You get what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, dog. Like I get it. Ladies want you to provide and protect, right? When shit goes wrong, right? They don't expect you to cry. I understand your point, right? But at the same time, like it's still the same ladies who are like, hey, bro, you gotta know how to link up with your feelings and your emotions, bro. Let me paint you guys a scenario. I was fortunate one time to like actually go to a creche, right? And it was their playtime, and I think there was like a kid. She bumped her feet like on the wall or something, right? And then when she was crying, the teachers held her up, like she was allowed to express her emotions, right? There was this other kid, he was on top of the jungle gym, bro. You know how high that thing is. Bro fell down, bro.
Yeah. He fell, yeah.
Bro fell, right? Like when you look to see like, did you guys
He
just
fell
see?
on one side, bro. Did he fall with that?
He felt bad, like he felt with like his shoulder.
Oh, so he was
Right.
like...
So he was holding his shoulder and he was crying. In my head, I was like, the way he was crying, like screaming. Listen, bro, listen. Like he was in pain, you understand? So I expected them to like give him more treatment compared to like that girl, right? You know what the teacher said? Just like, hey, don't cry. These girls are gonna laugh at you, and man.
Exactly
Listen
my
to
point.
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bro, he's a 5-year-old boy, bro.
No, that was wrong.
I saw
Yeah.
that guy do this. Tears.
You see, that's the way, man.
That face.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, a 5-year-old kid. He was in pain.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bro, that nigga toughen up. Tears done.
Done, yeah.
Just by saying the ladies are
And
around,
looking at you,
they're gonna laugh at
Exactly,
you.
yeah.
So it's like it's not something that just happened to us now. We've been raised like that from a young age, bro. Like when I used to cry when I was a kid, my mom, my dad would literally tell me like, hey, you can't cry. Like, your sisters are gonna laugh at you.
Not true.
Immediately I hear that, bro, I take that in. Now think about someone who actually grew with that same mentality. Now you're 30, you're 40, right? There are situations whereby you need to express your emotions, bro.
But now you're gonna be heartless.
You can't.
You're gonna be heartless. You're gonna be cold-hearted, bro.
Face, bro.
You're gonna be cold-hearted, bro.
You know, if you grow up like that, I don't think when you grow up it's gonna change. Because you have been growing like that, you know, like I'm a man, I don't cry. You have been growing with it 20, you are 25, you grow with that, and then
But
you
now-
reach a certain age,
but
and
now
then
there's-
changes will never change.
Yes.
That's my point.
now-
It doesn't change.
There's also like
That's
a
the
small
problem.
percentage of men that grow up like that also become these serial killers because they're not in tune with their emotions. They're not emotional beings.
No, that's
Serial
different.
killers
I
go
feel like
through
that's
They're
trauma.
not emotional beings.
that's-
No, it's not only trauma. It can also be that.
Same trauma, man.
It can also be
If you
that.
know how to like express that emotion.
Yes.
Because I feel like you guys, you're just thinking about like the benefit of you being able to hold your tears in, right? I understand the protect aspect, right? But there's some situations whereby you can only be strong when you cry.
Yeah.
There are situations like that. Think about like the trauma part when you actually go through something, right? As maybe when you were young or something, right? But because you didn't have that, you haven't had that thing to how can I express that feeling. You grow up to become this serial killer, or you take your own life. These are people who are thinking that if I cry, I'm weak. You understand what I'm saying? So you're only thinking about the benefit of saying, oh, I can't cry in front of my lady. Not just that, bro. Think about the deeper side of it, bro. Like there are a lot of people who have grown up with that thing of I'm gonna bottle it in, right? And when it's out,
It's out.
they say hurt people, bro.
I think, with me, man, I don't think I for me, crying, no. Imagine, like, let me make an example. Understand? And I have a sister, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she has me and my other brother. We are two guys, Imagine that she goes out there and she knows when she's in the house, like when we go through some stuff, maybe for example, I cry and my brother doesn't cry.
Yeah.
And then she goes out there, they bully her, and then she comes. Who do you think she'll tell? The one who cries or the one who doesn't cry?
The one who doesn't cry.
Why?
Because the one who doesn't cry that looks tough, right? Looks strong.
The one who looks stronger, man.
You see?
He didn't show emotion.
That's actually showing that as guys, we protect, you understand?
Yes.
And for me, crying is actually, even though you're in a relationship, a woman has to feel that no, she's protected by the guy. You can't be crying and then, even though I know what you're saying, there are some points we have to cry, isn't it? But now, don't you see that tear that we drop is actually going to affect the people that you're protecting sometimes?
So now if you say
maybe in that moment, I should be like, goes to her friends like, man, you know what? My guy was crying for me. I like that, it's nice. And then she goes around and maybe her friends, they say, me, my guy don't cry.
Bro,
he's a man.
People are gonna do that. I feel like the scenario you painted there needed someone who is strong. You understand? Because of course, like,
you can cry, but you're still strong.
Yeah, but now you're contradicting yourself if you say that.
Yeah, if you're saying that, now you can, yeah.
But what I'm saying is that, dog. Okay, let's say this time no one bullied her, right? Maybe she failed a test or something, and she needs emotional support. You're not linked with your emotional feelings, right? In that scenario, you're weak. Nah, think about it, bro.
No.
I got it.
No. Let me tell you something.
You could be.
Think about what I'm saying.
Repeat that. You're saying what?
Yeah, repeat actually.
Listen to what I'm saying. Like the first scenario he brought up, right? She was bullied. She needed her brother to step up.
Yeah,
you understand? Let's say in a scenario whereby whether maybe she failed the test or something like that, right? Or whatever situation is going, then she needs like an emotional support, right? When she looks at those two brothers again, like, the one who can express his emotions with her, right? He's the strong one in that situation, right? And the one who can't express, the one who is like straight up, you don't see no emotions, you don't see nothing. He's weak in that situation. You see what I'm saying?
So you're like trying to say the person who cries is the person that shows his emotion.
No,
I'm saying that
you're saying
even that. Let me tell you something.
we're just saying that you need to be a
That's
bit
what I'm
of
saying.
both.
No, I understand.
50% each.
Okay, you see the way now you're saying it.
Yeah.
It now looks like the one who doesn't cry, he doesn't show his emotion. Everyone has emotion. Doesn't mean if you don't show it by crying, you don't.
But that's why I went back to the whole thing. Like when I mean crying, I'm not talking about tears.
Tears. Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So it's like what I'm saying. Like it depends on the situation.
Okay.
Most men with that mentality don't care about the situation.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not expressing how I feel. You understand?
It's fine.
I'm not saying as a man like you should always cry, bro. What I'm saying is that you gotta be like, what makes you strong is when you understand what does the situation need from you. And if that situation needs me to cry, I'm gonna cry, you understand? But if this situation needs me to be tough, like if
I have to be tough.
I gotta be tough, bro. But the thing is like, most gentlemen, it's like when you say cry, you feel like you want you to cry in every situation. That's not what I mean.
That's not what he's saying.
So you are saying basically you're saying cry not like in tears.
No, I don't mean that.
No, he's saying be
Crying
in
what
tune
way?
with your emotions.
Be in tune in your
Meaning,
emotions, bro.
there's certain aspects in your life where crying is needed.
Yeah.
And then there's certain aspects where
No, that's not what you're saying.
So it's a 50-50 balance.
Hear this.
Yeah.
He say crying not in tears.
Yeah.
I said crying in
Or
right way.
You see the
You
thing,
understand what I'm saying?
not sure if
Not in
this
tears.
teacher is watching me, bro. But I don't want to, like, violate myself. What's a metaphor before I say it, bro?
A metaphor.
Yeah, before.
Ah, bro, lost.
You don't need to know.
Lost.
Let's
You have lost me. I'm
believe
gone.
a metaphor means like you use a word in a different way.
What?
Bring us back to school now, man.
I know that's not a metaphor.
But let's use it in our podcast.
Now
That's what
using
the
it.
metaphor
Yeah,
means.
yeah.
That's what the metaphor means,
Yeah.
right? So when you use like a word, like when you say you kick the bucket, right? Does it mean you actually kick the
Kick the
bucket?
bucket, not true, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I want you
Isn't
to...
that a
What's that?
isn't that
Isn't it a metaphor?
idiom?
Is it idiom? Nah.
Straight, it has to be
Nah, let's
like
not go
idiom.
deep. Nah, let's not go deep, bro.
It is, no?
Yeah.
It has to be an
You know,
idiom, man.
if it's not an idiom, you're gonna look crazy.
But it's not an idiom, guys.
It's not an idiom. No. Cut it out. Cut it out. It's not an idiom. It's not an idiom. I just saw the reaction behind the camera. It's crazy. It's not an idiom. It's not an idiom. It's not an idiom.
Let's just say that's a metaphor,
Yeah, we just put it there.
right? So when I mean like crying, you think about kick the bucket.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So let's just use crying in the sense of how can you represent how you feel right now, right? So when I say not actually physical tears,
Yeah.
it's like just certain situations whereby you gotta know how to express that feeling, bro.
Now that I understand,
Yeah.
So basically, also you mean that a guy can cry in what he does, like for example,
Yeah.
that's
For sure,
what
for
he
sure.
is.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I thought you saying like cry tears, man. No, every guy has to.
Hey, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, for
Every nigga needs to express.
Don't do me like
You
that.
need to express yourself.
Nah.
No, guys they do that.
Yeah.
Guys they do express. That's
Yeah.
the thing. In the like, man, come
You
on.
gotta express, bro.
Like for example, if I'm angry, bro, I'll show you, like what I do.
Like, you
show
start
like this
punching
It's not
walls.
like I just won't talk. Like you see my
Oh,
face
okay.
reaction, like no, this
Yeah.
guy is. And if maybe
Oh, so
I'm
you're
kind
gonna
of
be like-
down.
Can you show the reaction?
No.
So you just
no,
like-
no.
The man's
This man knows. He knows.
No, but I know him when he's angry. I know him when he's
Bro,
angry.
he knows. Like
It's not a nice sight,
Yo,
but I
it's
know
like-
no, he's very.
No, I
he's
was
pissed. He's pissed. You can just see by his face that
Just-
nah,
you
this
see,
guy.
that's
Also,
how.
It shows like
Yeah. Like even if
Not
not like no, I don't. No.
not hold his face
No, but
like that,
not-
bro. I'm
not-
just saying.
So it's also like
So
if
now-
I'm down.
yeah.
You will see that no, this one is just kind
So now let me ask this question, guys. Like, in terms of where you guys, we still young men, right? So when we get older, how do you intend yourself to be? What's your
So older
what's
is
your
what age?
what's your image of a perfect
add
man?
10 years.
What's your image of a perfect man?
perfect man.
Like in your eyes, like where you wanna be and you be regarded as a perfect man in your eyes.
My guy, for me, as is to be a leader.
Mm.
To have, for me, man, guys, I'm a church person. Understand? And in the church, we believe in this 12 discipleship. I should. For me, a perfect guy is a person that has his 12. You understand? And that a person who's leading another person. Because as people, we need someone who leads us. Like this, it goes to what he says. Obviously, I disagree on what he said, but on this point that I'm now bringing up is that as people, we need a guy, a father figure. Understand? For me, a perfect guy for me is a person who takes care of people. You understand? Makes them better. For me, when I'm old, I just want to have my 12. I want to have people that I lead to be better than me. Understand? Yeah, that's for me, man.
That's
a perfect
fine.
guy. We have to, we have to lead people. You understand?
That's good.
I just because these kids are growing now with problems. They're going through a lot. I just want to be that guy that I have my own people that I've looked after. And they have become those big guys, and they also have people that they're also leading. So for me, is a person who has a 12, a person who's leading another person. So that's a
Who's gonna answer after that?
For you, Tobileo, what is that?
no, everyone has a different,
perfect guy.
different way.
No, it's a
If you're
different.
gonna say that, you gotta answer last, bro. You can't start.
Hey, bruh.
Nobody asked. What was I supposed to say?
Wait.
I was about to say a perfect guy is every
No.
12 wives.
For you, maybe it's different. It's different. We are different.
This guy said 12 wives. You're a perfect guy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, for him. So
No, he's saying
Nah.
he's lying, bro. You can't have 12 wives and have a perfect wife. Perfect and be a perfect guy.
Okay, for me, perfect guy. For me, what's gonna make me a perfect guy is basically just accomplishing my dreams. The moment I get that done, I believe I'm the perfect guy.
Oh, for you specifically.
For you, yeah.
Yeah,
So you,
it's my, don't attack me for what I wanna do.
okay, can I just question what you're saying?
what he's saying.
You're saying for you, ne? Once you've accomplished what you want to accomplish.
Yeah.
So if you're saying you've made 15 kids, you're the perfect guy. Because that's one of your goals and you want to accomplish.
That's not my.
I'm saying, for example, that's one of the goals that you want to accomplish.
If that has to be my dream.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have 15 children. And then once you get those 15 children, you're the perfect guy.
Yeah.
What about you, my guy?
For you, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
I can't answer my own question, but I'm just we'll go back to this guy.
But
So for you, what?
have 15 kids, who's gonna give birth to those 15?
This is just this guy's.
My example.
Nah,
But like for you, perfect.
the
man,
thing is, I
perfect
feel
man.
like with my mentality, I don't believe like in perfection. You know, right? Because gotta be room for improvement, right?
Yeah.
But if I had to create that sense of saying when I look back and I believe that okay, I'm perfect, I think it goes back to the thing. But in terms of legacy, if you get what I'm saying, just to try and build a legacy, but just in my family, you understand? So probably legacy. Legacy is something that.
So you once you've attained legacy, then in your eyes you're the perfect guy.
Yeah, if you want to give that description, I'll
For
say
him, yeah.
when you build legacy, right? I feel because legacy differentiates you from someone else, right? So if I can leave legacy behind, then I'm a perfect guy.
So now at your guys' young ages, yeah, because I'm pretty old myself. But I'm just you can hear about the bass guys, so I'm just like stating like facts. So it's like
Why are you changing the X?
so. Okay, so I'm just saying that it's like, would you prefer being at the age that you are now and getting all the girls, or being at the age you are now and getting one girl every 10 years?
What a question, man.
Isn't
I
that
wanna-
more or less the same thing?
I want to know where you guys' mindset
Okay,
is.
can I please ask you something? On that
Just answer the question. Can you guys answer the
Let me
question?
ask you something.
Okay, ask me.
What do you get by having a lot of girls?
No.
What's the benefit of
There's-
that?
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. But he's not lying though. He's not lying. But what I'm okay for me, ne, if I had to answer my own question, I'd prefer having one girl every 10 years.
So when it's the 7th
Every
year,
10 years.
you'll be like,
Yeah.
I can't wait for 3 more years to get another girl. Is that the mentality?
No,
you're trying to
I'm
push?
not. I'm just saying. I'd rather have one.
That's
girl
the
every
mentality
10
he's trying to
years.
push.
I'm not pushing any
Basically, the
mentality.
7th year is already
Okay,
like you're
let's do
counting
it.
down.
You saying I must choose, Mus?
Okay.
I must choose one of my scenarios.
you chose.
I've given you.
You say
my
one
answer.
after-
one after 10 years.
After 10 years.
I'm nice with
Okay,
that.
but what's the point of that, though?
So why you dating?
Because like why
you dating?
What's the point of
So now you see, now you guys are trying to
the nigga
twist
down,
it.
bruh.
No, we're not twisting.
Don't twist it.
No, yeah,
Answer the question.
No, but
okay, I asked you guys a
okay,
question.
let me answer. I don't see the point of having either option. Right?
Yeah,
why?
Because it's like when you have one after 10 years, bro.
You're counting down,
In
bro.
10 years, I'm gonna waste my feelings, money on
That's
one
true.
person, and I'm still gonna change another one.
That's not what you
Next
say.
thing.
Feelings. You know.
So you saying you rather change them like you're changing clothes?
No,
no, you say you
I'm
choose neither, man. You won't choose, man.
a man who wanna build a home, bro.
So that means
That's what I'm saying.
So you having that mentality, that means you don't want to get married. That
No,
means
it's
you
not
just-
about not wanting to get married.
I'm telling you.
The reason I chose one after 10 years because
Why?
one I can build with and perhaps potentially marry that one.
And then
If you say you prefer
you
having
haven't
10 after a
10 years,
year, that means
No, I'm just saying it was an example. For example, if we had
you don't like the example.
if
That's
we
a
had
bad
to,
example,
We
man.
don't like it.
My God, that's a
I don't
better
like the
example. Man. Come on. First of all, you know, like you said, feelings. You know,
Example
for me,
crashed.
a person that goes to what my leader said. He says that people that have dated more, they have nothing left to give because they've been broken. Relationships, you know, a lot of relationship only leaves you with broken heart. You know, because you date this guy, you invest in him. You invest and then this guy leaves you.
so you
You
believe
go and
that.
date again, you'll be left with nothing, man.
So
Like,
you
there's
basically
nothing.
believe
why
that
dating-
if you've dated a lot, you're a broken vessel.
Yeah, for me, that's
Yes,
why
I believe so,
that's
yes.
why I believe it, man.
You're a broken
I
individual.
I
agree with
believe
you,
in
bro.
that. I believe in that.
I agree.
That's why I don't. That's why I
No,
don't.
I'm just
Let me
you know,
tell you
this-
something. Let me
I'm
tell you
looking at
something.
everyone, man.
Yeah.
That's why I don't
agree.
go around dating without
see-
knowing the person.
Okay, so
By
based,
investing, you can
okay,
actually
so
invest in
I
the
don't want to
person.
bring up past, of like anyone's past here, but
What
probably people here, people sitting in this panel have probably
What you
had
mean?
more than 2-3 girlfriends.
Nah, obviously. Yeah.
What? Yeah, the ones who said obviously.
Yeah, me, yes. No, yes.
No, he's had more.
Yeah.
He's told me the number. It's a lot.
What happened?
Don't-
So do you see yourself as a broken vessel then?
So that's why, you know,
No,
when,
like do you
No, do you see yourself as a
let
broken
me tell
vessel?
you.
No, but do you
No, do you see yourself
Let me
as a
tell you.
Answer the question. Do you see yourself as a broken
yeah.
No,
vessel?
wait,
But do you see
me
yourself as a broken vessel though?
Yeah, let me say this.
No,
Now, let me say.
That's not answer the question.
No, I don't say it without.
He's
Now, let me
sounding
tell-
like
Yeah, you need to turn it big, man.
Hear me out. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, after all the dating, you understand?
Yeah.
After the breaking up, and I was like, no, I still have to date, you understand? And I just realized that when I entered another relationship, I was the selfish one, you understand? I was actually now, I had nothing to give her, you understand? But I was just forcing. And then when I broke up with the other one, and I was like, she's the wrong one. But I just noticed that I was the wrong one.
Can I ask
There's nothing
something?
to give
What do you
because
mean by nothing to give her? As in-
love. There was no, I was faking, there was no love left, you understand?
What were you coming
So
with?
what were you giving her then?
Eh?
He said it.
What were you giving her?
You're taking me far.
No. We
Taking me
asked
far.
you.
No,
What were
no,
you
no,
giving
no.
her?
No, actually, for me, you know, it's love, you know, that's everyone wants, you understand? When you're dating a woman, you have to show them.
But that was not your
And I also have
mindset.
to- No, yeah, it wasn't, because
So then you're telling me that you're with her because of experience, not love.
yeah,
Is that
that's
what
not
you're
love,
chasing?
Yeah, but
So you're chasing the experience that she
No,
brought
not
with her.
actually,
No,
I just wanted
experience
that
of
feeling.
being in a
Yes, in a
relationship.
relationship.
Yeah.
I thought I still had it, you understand? I still like, I still have the love, you understand? But then I said, I was like, no, man, there's no love here.
So that's why we asked that question and you didn't answer it still. Are you a broken vessel?
Not now. Now I.
Not
yeah,
when.
before.
No,
when?
no,
When will you be broken?
Not now. Not now.
What you mean not now?
Last year, not now. Yeah, cause now
Last
I've
year you were
learned.
broken.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had nothing to give. You
So
understand?
who fixed
That's
it?
why it's sell, man. It's sell. I tell you, it's sell. Cause I remember
Don't listen to
my leader. This guy is dizzy.
He's deep.
No,
Who
you know,
fixed it?
no, true speaking, you know, for me, it's sell. You know, when I started coming to sell, and I noticed that the life I was doing it was fake. You understand? I was not giving anything. And then I decided, I was like, you know what? Let me stay a year to actually,
Analyze.
to study myself, to actually know who I am and what I can
So
do.
no, so
You understand?
now you basically have a lot of love to give.
Yeah, now yes, because now I know.
Guys, shout out to Ilunga. Yeah, he has too much love to
Yeah,
give.
a lot of love.
He has a lot to
I feel
give.
like now, man, it's like
Yeah.
Now I'm big.
a relationship are actually losing its value. I think when you're in multiple ones, you're losing the value of relationship because I don't think everybody is entering a relationship now, especially at this age, is going for love, trying to build.
Yeah, everybody's chasing experience.
Yeah, because like, bro, it's like.
So
yo,
wait, guys. When we say experience, what does experience mean? When you say we're chasing experience,
Relationship, basically.
you're chasing the benefits of a relationship.
Yeah, it's the benefit, bro. And the thing is, like, do you know what the crazy part is? Like, we have created other labels to get the same benefit of a relationship without being in one. Like, there's the friends with benefit, there's the situationship. So
Yeah.
we're not all trying to like. Nobody wants to be caged in a relationship,
Yeah.
right? You understand? Because people are actually in a relationship,
Yeah.
are building towards something.
No, something,
And
yeah, true.
the rest of us, bro,
It's
we
just
like
bunch of, I don't
experience,
know.
going on the same situationship, friends with benefits,
Yeah.
and all of that. Blah, blah.
That's why, you know, for me, I kind of feel like when it goes back to that question, guys back then, for me, they were better, you know what? They were dating to get married.
Yeah.
But now, guys now, they just date for fun. You don't date to get married.
Yeah.
You understand?
But why do you say
And-
guys? What about the females?
Now,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a guy, so I cannot put
can't
myself
talk
in
for
a
ladies.
We can't talk for
only
ladies.
if there was a woman here.
Because this men's conference.
I know a guy. I'm a guy.
Don't worry,
So I know.
The next episode, you're gonna get the woman.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. You
The
actually,
next one-
Yeah, we need to get
yeah,
female
was-
perspective
no,
as
true.
well from
Definitely,
this.
we don't. One thing we don't do, we don't talk for people.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
you
We
can't.
speak
man.
on their behalf.
You're not a
So you
woman.
guys are saying experience is the benefits that come with the relationship.
Yes.
Now people are going
Now,
for
now,
experience.
Experience.
Now people are more going
Like
for
people would
experience.
literally date someone because I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like I would date someone because I like them. Yeah, I date someone because
of the sometimes also the image.
the image of
Obviously,
listen, I like you, I'm gonna date you, but
Yeah,
it's not
different
like I wanna
race.
build
I've dated a different race.
anything.
So basically, you saying
People
people,
are
don't
just-
want to date to build. They're not dating to build.
No. People are dating
really.
to tell a story. That's what people are doing.
Bro, why are you always trying to like use these
What?
things we don't understand? What you use?
Like,
No,
come
like,
on,
for
bro.
example,
Like,
I
listen,
think
listen. For example,
something like that.
for example,
Yeah.
I'll be like to Benjamin, hey Benjamin, Kosa hands, bro. I'll be like, oh,
Too much.
bro, yo, I've never tried Kosa hands.
And they are fresh though.
Then you gonna be like, yo, and then I'll be advising you to actually like go date a Kosa hand so you can understand what am I trying to say. And then you gonna do that, and then you're gonna come and tell me your story and your experience with the Kosa hand. That's what I mean by
So they think
dating to tell a story.
So what y'all think? Do we have to change that thought or that that statement, or do we have to continue with the way that we have to date for like you said, for a story? We have to act like date for example.
I believe that if we all, not just men, if we all just stop dating for the experience, we would prevent a lot of unwanted pregnancies, we would prevent a lot of HIV, we would prevent a lot of, just bad choices and decisions, which why many young people end up doing or going astray in life. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we actually took the time to get to know someone and then actually find
But
a
that's
way
the
to
thing.
build.
Nobody wants to know you, bro.
But you see the problem.
That's the thing.
Listen. It's not like nobody wants to know you, man.
Oh my God! It's not that no one wants
Whether
to
you
know
like
you.
it or not, when it comes to dating, right, or relationship, there's a certain time and age for it. When it's ready to be built.
No, true.
Yeah.
You understand?
True.
At our age now, right? There's some like right now it's hard for you to like look at that category of our age and get someone who wants to build.
Yeah,
We still at the level of experience.
difficult. It
Right?
is.
So I don't think it's wrong being in a relationship for experience. Because the age, that's where you're gonna find yourself, right? But like if you're 10 years plus your age now and you're still dating for experience, there's something wrong with
There's
you.
something
because
actually
now
wrong
you're trying to build, you understand?
Yeah.
So I do believe like relationship is different, especially on the certain age that you are on.
Exactly. That's why, and that's powerful because as we men, we get older, we increase in value, and as women get older, they decrease in value.
Yeah. But for me, what I think.
No, but it is fact.
No, it is fact.
It is
the
fact.
older woman-
Because
I can't really say that, bro.
Because yes, it is fact, bro. Because I'm telling you,
What
like,
makes you increase in value?
we increase in value, meaning like everything, bro. Status, money. There's more things, and older women, older men.
Let me ask.
Are
Ladies,
desirable.
when they don't get status, they don't get money.
When women decrease in when they increase in age,
Yeah.
let me just take this example. She becomes less fertile, meaning she can't like bear kids as much. That's one point when she increases.
That's one.
And then as she gets older as well, her looks fade away, which means she's not getting more guys in her DMs like that anymore.
Yeah. True.
That's another one.
True. That one.
Right?
But
And then
also happens to men,
let
bruh.
me
No, but
say
the guys want more
something.
text.
Men also,
Let
their
me-
looks, some of them they fade away.
They
You
but
fade
they don't
away,
get a woman.
you
you
Yeah,
fade
yeah,
away,
woman.
but you can still get a woman.
young
As long
woman,
as
I
you
know guys
have
are still
you have
something,
money.
you know.
As long as you have money,
true.
you doing something that is in her eyes is like, yo, this guy is going somewhere in life. You good enough, bro.
No.
Why do you think younger women want the older guys? Why do you think when we were in high school, those girls were dating
Younger
taxi
women want
drivers?
older guys because they believe older guys are much more mature than younger
Which is
guys.
why I'm saying those older guys have the higher value.
I don't think it's
Nah.
maturity, bro.
Exactly what I'm
But
saying.
let's go to that part, yeah, with the like younger women want older guys. Do you really think it's because of maturity?
It's not maturity.
I feel like older guys can satisfy the needs of younger women.
Exactly.
Right? And if in terms of financially as well.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm not gonna say whether I agree or disagree whether a younger lady should be with an older guy. But even okay, let me ask, do we prefer older ladies then? No, younger ladies.
I like them cougars.
You like what? And let's be
My guy,
serious.
speak louder, bro.
Let's be serious. Yeah, I think.
But be sensitive with what you say, guys. Eh?
So what's your question?
like, do you think? Now you're speaking for yourself.
For yourself.
For yourself, right? So
Okay.
you're not talking for nobody.
Okay.
Do you prefer them like
Older or younger?
older?
First of all, can I please say something?
Okay, say something.
First of all, for me, I think people just say majority. They say a person is mature by age, but maturity is not age. You understand?
What is
Maybe
maturity then?
It's for me. It's having responsibility. You know, for example, there's a young guy. You understand, and he has a responsibility in the house. If he takes care of people, he actually know how to. You understand how to do stuff. You understand? Then a person who does not have he doesn't have people that he takes care of. You
Just say
understand?
discipline.
So yeah, or something like that. You know, for example, for me, I can't say I prefer older women because I haven't spoken to her. You understand? For me, I can even say younger one. You can get the younger one and you start speaking. You actually will see that he's mature.
Yeah, but when we
Rather
say
than
young
the older
ones,
woman.
guys, we don't mean we mean legislation.
She's legal.
Right age.
She's legal. We're not talking
Not
16.
Not 12.
Yeah.
12.
Shout out to my boy.
Legislation.
Shout out to my boy. I was about to say his name, but
Don't shout out
to
nobody, bro. Please.
Yeah.
Right age legislation.
Now for me, but I don't think it's the age, man. Maybe for me,
The one who does
even
Don't worry.
the same age as me.
You
yeah,
know
like
him.
maybe in 2 years, 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
As
No,
long as we speak. You
Yeah.
get to know a person by speaking.
For me,
rather than just choosing, just seem like this is not my
yeah.
show now.
For me, because I've spoken to an older woman before, and that time I was 19, she was like 26, and the level in which we spoke at
Damn.
was. Don't take it back. Hey, don't put your face like that, bro.
No,
I'm just saying the level in which we spoke at was like. It was something that I was attracted to. I felt like. My guy, stop counting.
7 years.
So it was, so yeah,
That's
I
too
feel,
much. Yeah.
she was very matured. I could see that, you know what, this is someone that would not entertain petty things.
Do you think?
No,
For
I
me
can't-
personally,
If people say you're like
an older
being
woman
forward,
is
would
way
you
better.
agree? Would you agree?
if I'm being forward in what?
Like, would they say that? Because I don't believe dating someone older means you are matured.
No, I'm
I
not
don't-
saying.
I don't-
I'm not saying. I'm not
I
saying.
don't agree.
That's why you're saying my opinion.
No, I
I'm
understand
saying.
that. I'm just saying, like, with the people who may say, okay,
niggas being defensive already.
like,
I'm not-
I'm saying that some people would look at what you say and argue and be like,
No,
nah, you just because I think we do it a lot for ladies. We don't speak much for the guys. If a lady was with an older person, there's a lot of labels and judging that goes to her.
Yeah, we do judge
You've been
too.
forward, you're doing this, you're doing that. Let's go back to the guys. You being 19, she being 26. What you want there?
It's not about what I want. It's what I see.
But like what I'm saying is
It's
like,
not about what I want.
I still feel like you still could get a 19.
But you know, I feel like,
who
you
is
know, yes, there are. The
Who
thing is,
cultivated me to that point?
yes.
For me personally, I haven't met one.
Yeah, that's the
so
thing. You haven't
that's what
met
I'm
one.
saying.
That's what you
There,
mean.
though.
They are
a
there,
lot.
but I haven't seen one. So for those who I see, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So you wanna see one?
That's what I'm saying. If I see a 26-year-old and I see her as that way, then that's what I'm gonna say. If I didn't see a 19-year-old, I won't say 19, obviously.
So you saw that woman because you spoke to her.
No, I spoke to her and
Yes.
her level of
Majority is
intellect,
not about seeing, it's about speaking.
her level of
Understand,
intellect was too much.
Yeah,
for
but
us.
bro,
And physically, she looked nice. So that's what I'm saying. Everything was doing the things that need to be done.
But there are younger ones that are mature. Bro.
There are younger
like
ones
you
that are
haven't-
mature,
you haven't met
but
them.
they haven't come my way.
Yeah.
So what must I do?
Do you think maybe because maybe you're looking wrong? Or something?
In the wrong
I'm not
place.
looking in the wrong place.
He is looking in the wrong place.
No, but I feel like bro, you see with me, I have not been with someone who's my age or younger. Right? And it's not because like I look and say, oh no, you're young, I'm not gonna talk to you.
yeah.
Right? You see our thought processes, right? That's my selection. Whereby when I'm just gonna have a conversation with you, right? My brain already tells me, nah, this ain't the one.
Yeah, yeah.
And afterwards,
yeah.
I figure out that, oh, you're younger than me. You see, but then it's like, I understand you say maturity doesn't come with age, right? It says come with responsibility. But when you're at a certain age, responsibilities come as well. You understand?
Yeah.
Because like when you're 30, the responsibility you have is way different from when you're 25.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So like age at the same time is still going to be an element towards maturity.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So like I don't have anything against younger people my age, but personally I have not experienced anything with someone who is like my age or younger.
So for
So
you
do
to
Yeah, but they
want
are
to-
out there.
Of course.
Yeah, they are.
So
It's
for
just
you
that
to-
they're-
Maybe not for me.
What
but
do you say?
Of course.
So do you want to like?
No, don't ask him another question. For you,
I'm asking.
your
What
opinion.
do I want?
Do you want to like experience with somebody which is younger,
Do
who's
I-
matured?
If it's my choice, no.
Maybe you say no, but
You see, like,
never know.
No, I said something. If it's
Yeah.
my choice, if I have
It's
the
his
power
choice,
to
it's no.
choose, if I have the power to choose, I wouldn't be with someone. who's
Maturity at the older age, maturity at the younger age.
Wait, if you had the power to choose, you wouldn't be with someone that's younger than you.
No.
You want an older woman.
Yes.
Thank you. So older.
Bruh, no, I don't know.
He
Man.
said his age. or
Like younger, man. I
Younger,
think
okay.
If I get
You?
No,
Me, same age.
not.
My guy, we said older, younger. You have to choose one of them.
Younger is in like maybe 2 years, right?
Younger,
2 years, 3 years.
2 years, yes.
Yeah, man. 3, 2, yeah.
2, 3 is okay, bro.
Even, yeah.
But
Yes, bro, that's
2, 3 is also crazy. Bro.
Now, even
Because
old, even
if
old,
we
right?
saying
Bro, even
if
old.
we saying you 20 and then you're saying 2, 3 years, meaning she's 17.
No,
she's
but
not legal.
do you know what?
But I'm not
do you-
doing it though.
do you-
So
Do you know what's the problem? You see, do you know what's the problem like with age stuff, right?
Yeah.
I understand the age gap, but sometimes some ages sound good.
no,
some
true.
sound bad.
Some bad. True, man.
So when,
Like
you say,
I'm
when you
asking.
say I'm 36 and she's 30, it's like okay.
Yeah, that's
Right?
proper.
But like if you say like I'm 20, she's 14.
No, that's wrong. That's what I'm asking.
It's still like you see.
Yeah,
But it's a lot.
It's still the same.
It's still
age
the same
gap.
age
It's still the same
But
age gap,
that goes
yeah.
to what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, it's
dating is different at certain points.
But it's not true. Hey.
You get what
It
I'm
is,
saying?
it is.
So you can't
It
use
is.
that age gap and say, but I'm still keeping to the 3 years or the 6 years. It depends. Like if you're 36, bro, and she's 30, and no one's gonna have anything to say. But like if you're like 20 and bro, she's
14, that's
she's
wrong.
14. The first thing we're gonna think is like last year she was 13, bro.
No, true.
So you understand? So it's like
Yeah.
But the age I'm in, yeah, then it's fine. Because, yeah, it's fine.
That's
My age is
good.
fine. It's not like, hey, 14, no.
Yeah.
But if you're 20,
But you haven't even given us an answer, bro.
I told you in between, bruh.
What you can't say in
He says
between,
age,
bro.
bro. You say
My
his
age.
His age. His age.
My age is in between.
Hey, me, I can't
So
say
your
same
age.
No, you're,
Yeah.
Same age.
But do you,
Same
what do
age.
you think?
Do you think you have authority on over
Yeah,
when
let's
you
break
same
it down
age?
to that. Let's break it down to that. Like,
wait a minute.
do you think there's a problem whereby you with someone who's with like a lady who's older than you? Can you still establish your ground on being that the man of that day?
Yes, because for me personally, I'm always looking down on my victims. So what I'm saying. It sounded wrong. It sounded wrong. But I'm just saying, I'm always looking down on my people.
don't
It's
say,
No, that is wrong.
don't say it
That's
again.
wrong.
Don't say it again. Don't say it again.
Yo.
But okay, let me finish the question again.
I'm always looking down on my people. So when I say authority, I always have authority over her. Because,
I don't think you will.
because she will never know my real age.
Ah.
Even that one. No, wait, look, listen to me. For me, then personally, I lied to her.
Oh,
The one I was speaking
Oh, without
to.
her, no.
Bro,
She didn't know. I knew her age.
You in a
but she didn't.
relationship now, 5 years.
She will
She's
know,
not gonna
bro.
know how old
She
are
will
you.
know.
How many
She's not
birthdays? So we should ask her, how old are you, baby?
Yeah, 20. Yeah, I'm 28. Yeah.
What?
We're going next.
No, but
Okay, I'm joking. But listen, what I'm saying is that
Bro.
what I'm saying is that she didn't know my age, right?
Uh.
She didn't know my age.
Yeah.
Once we get to that point where we're in a relationship,
know, bro.
I will reveal myself to her.
But
Yeah,
how,
but
what I'm
how-
saying, how do you build that authority of being the man of
the house.
those days? Because listen to what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
just behave in a certain way where it shows
Listen,
her that
let
you
me
know
be
what,
honest.
this guy
Let me
is
be- Let me
level-headed.
be honest with you. What makes you man of back then is not what you say.
True.
It's what you do, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's how you.
Financially,
Not true.
protecting, all the
Financially, I would have been there for maybe a couple
Now
of
wait,
months.
wait.
But what I'm
Let's
saying,
be realistic. Let's be
What if
realistic.
you're not there?
No, Mommy, listen to this. Listen to this. If let's say if you were 19 right then, and you're in a relationship with someone who's 26,
Come on.
bro, she's probably like earning. Dog,
She
you're
is,
getting
bro,
lunch
she is.
money.
True.
You're getting lunch money, bro.
Boss.
Right? Like, what you gonna? How you gonna establish that like structure to say I'm the man of the house?
man, yeah.
Nigga, you ain't providing nothing for me. You're not protecting me in any way.
But that-
so how you gonna say?
you just saying I must establish authority over her. not over,
like
not over.
In the sense of the relationship.
Yes.
Like, because let me be honest.
I can establish authority. I bring in the more money.
How? But you're not working
19.
What you mean? I was working at that point. I was working at that
were
point.
Were you getting the same amount that she was getting?
Bro, listen.
Obviously, she earned more than me.
When you were 19, bro.
She earned more than me, but I'm saying.
Hey, bro, listen. Stop capping. You're
Stop
not working when you were 19.
I was working.
When you were 19, yeah.
I was working when I was 19.
Listen. But when you were 19, if you were still at school, your books are wrapped.
I was not at school.
They got your name on it.
I was not at school.
Right? Your grade on it.
I was not at school,
You got
though.
all them things, bro.
I'm saying personally,
When
I
you
was not
open
at
the book, you wrote the date on the top right, bro. There's no money you were earning that time, so please.
So, stop. You said you were working. She was also working.
Yes.
Was she living in her mom's house?
She was living with her sister.
Her sister.
Yeah.
So she was paying the rent for the sister.
No, they were splitting the bill.
And then you, where were you staying?
I was
By your mom.
Yeah.
See?
How are you providing? How are you providing?
She was
Was
providing.
she getting like this girlfriend allowance thing? Hell no. She was not getting that.
And you were, isn't it?
And you were getting allowance. Lunch money.
Your money also, it wasn't, it's like.
What are you
if
saying
wanna
lunch
give
money,
your
bro? Like I
parents-
couldn't provide for myself.
No,
was
for
couldn't,
yourself. No, for
I
yourself.
was, yes.
No, for yourself, but not for your family. You have this thing like your money.
No, I was.
You can give. No, you can give, yes, but it's not like,
Bro,
it's a must.
bro, buying ice and biscuits and stuff ain't providing for yourself.
Man's
bro.
throwing shade, bro.
No, but
Yes.
when we were 19, we're
Yes.
doing that. We're
Yeah.
buying water, we're buying all this. She's 26 years old, bro.
And she's someone that she's
She got
also
rent
sister.
to pay.
True.
She's
It's
26. What's 30 rand lunch money gonna do, bro?
Bro, who said I was buying her 30 rand lunch?
Nah, don't worry, it's just pulling your leg, man.
Man's gonna make me pissed here, bro. Get vexed. I get vexed. But what I'm saying is
That's
that
why.
So then you wish to.
But that's why I feel like
this guy has to be just not questions,
do you know
bro.
what I think? I feel like at some point, me personally, I don't like telling people my age.
I don't tell people my age.
I
at
don't.
all.
I don't tell people like when you
Yeah.
ask me my age, I say old enough.
Yeah, I also say the same line. Yeah.
Do you know why? Because I feel like even though it's like a few years back, I wouldn't mind. But now it's like, as soon as she knows your age, bro, you're gonna get disrespected some way, somehow.
No, true. No,
you
true.
understand?
Definitely.
Like imagine I'm trying to like, put level the ground now. I'm not allowing you to go out for grove. No.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then she's like, bro, you're just 19, relax.
What do you know?
And you hit you with that bar.
You're like, what? 10, 20.
I'm telling you. Exactly, man.
So
yeah,
you
so
see-
you lost.
So I feel
You
like
lost.
I understand they say don't ask ladies their age. Bro, don't ask guys their age.
Don't
as
ask us
well.
our age as well.
Don't ask. Do not ask. That's the problem when you like with someone who's older, man.
Yeah.
Right? But like with me personally, I'm fortunate not to experience that. You understand? But it is there whereby with someone who's older and it's so hard for you to like level the ground.
Have authority over that
Have that
relationship.
authority of that relationship. Then it causes you to be the man of now. You understand? The Sims. It brings you back to that because now she's 26. Nigga, you better text her good morning every time.
We have to,
You
man.
gotta, because you're not giving her money. You gotta text her, hey, I hope you slept well today.
Yeah, you have
You
to.
got to do that.
How is your
How's your
day?
day going? You have to do it. Did you eat?
Did you drink water?
Bro, like
Almost
I've
like
been in a situation when she, like, I don't want to expose myself, right? She texts me, right? She's like, babe, I'm hungry. I'm like, please eat on our behalf. I won't be happy if you don't eat, bro.
broke. Yes, that's some broke text.
Do you know how bad it is to text your hand?
yes.
Please eat on our
behalf.
Then I'm not gonna be happy if you don't eat.
That is crazy.
And it was so bad. I'm gonna text you later on to check if you've eaten, bro. She didn't want that, but she wanted like,
Oh my
Buy
god.
something.
you get what I'm saying?
Another level, bro.
I don't have the cash to do that. A lot of people ask like, if you don't have that, then why put yourself in that situation? That's a talk for another day. But it's like, for the fact that you don't have that cash, you don't have this, you don't have that, right? You don't have much to keep her with you.
Not true.
You gotta be a simp. Do you agree with that? You
I
gotta
agree, bro. I agree.
You gotta give those cheesy texts, bro. I gotta sing for her. You understand? Make sure her name is in that song, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
so now, just to round up.
So
man.
you're saying you a simp? That's what you're saying.
I was a simp.
What you mean? You was a
I
simp?
was a simp, bro. I'm not a simp now.
Yeah.
Right? And to answer the question, I don't think I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, nice guy.
You want to be a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy, should have been a good
You want
guy.
to be a bad
Yeah, yeah, bad guy trying to be a good guy.
I think that's the best
So now
answer.
let's round up then, like by saying, so you believe. Let me just ask this question. You just say yes, no, yes, no.
Yeah.
So traditional,
This guy ain't good, yes or no.
traditional men were way better than the men of now of
Yeah,
now
for me,
generation.
yes.
Modern men.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were better. Traditional men.
Yes.
They were better. You saying that yes, like you don't wanna say.
But
they
Yes,
were
but
better.
no, there's no but. There's yes or no.
Yes or no?
That's what you're saying.
You need to
Yes
have
or
a
no?
bad, bro.
No, yes or no.
Yeah.
You say yes.
To what extent?
I feel like yes,
But
in terms of leveling the ground, right? With everything we were spoken about, right? But I feel like it does have its flops of being a traditional man. And I mentioned it in terms of like the whole being able to link up with how you feel,
how you feel.
Emotions.
right? But in terms of overall, I think we need that
Traditional men.
100%.
As much as what we say we need it, so yes.
As well.
Yeah.
Traditional men way better than modern men.
You say no.
But we don't say no, we're trying to wrap up, bro. So just say yes, bro.
Wait, it's my answer, bro. It's my answer.
Just say no.
We don't go all
You
day,
thinking?
No, but I'll say men of traditional men.
bro. Traditional men were way better than
Nah, yeah, man.
men of now, man.
Yeah.
Way better. Have to be.
Cause
Yeah, it's fine. You don't need you don't need to put on calls.
So that's today's episode, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff.
Should have laughed.
Truth Talk 101. This has been the boys, the panel, men's conference today. So guys, make sure you guys
You gotta comment.
stay
guys.
tuned. Next
Comment,
episode coming out
please.
soon, man.
You felt back then and now. What's happening?
Yeah.